seen on the stream the other day that we basically both use the same background, except yours is the wallpaper engine, isn't it?
Yeah, the wallpaper engine. Will represent the bears.
On the place that there's a knockoff parody replica bear t-shirts. They're only like £14 and it's like £5 delivery. I'll send the link.
So Mike,
Reba, how's it going?
Alright, good morning. We're gonna do some interchange. We're gonna use this SA58 and hopefully we can get some money and we can mod that little bastard too. Fuck am I? Oh. Hey. At least we got some meds. Looks like we're in the back section of idea. What is our... Okay, 34 minutes in. Start doing PMC runs. I know scabbing is nice because I don't actually use my shit, which I don't have enough of. But these backpacks, fucking horrible. You know, since I don't know when they made the change to these lion statues and cat figurines, but yeah, I don't think I found very many this entire wipe. At least not an interchange. I bet they made it so the only way to really find them now is to get them out of safes. I find horse figurines, but I think it's just because people are leaving them. I'm not seeing a lot of dead players either. So, you know, that time period where people were getting a lot of delay and they were like killing each other, they like trading. That doesn't seem to be really happening anymore. Because you would normally see some unloaded player bodies when that happens in your scav, and that used to be, you know, great for us scavs. There used to be a... there it is. I used to pick up those hard drives a lot. I would do just runs just to do hard drives, just so I can get the 60 round magazines. Looks like I got a couple of viewers already. How's it going, people? Happy Sunday. God damn, power cords from hell here. Not finding any good loot. You know, really all I care about is this milk and the SA-58. Usually you'd get like a beard oil or something here. Wish I could find a weapon. Yeah, so there's a crate behind here or not. Oh, it's a bag. Give me something good. Really? I don't know what bleach goes for, but I think it's a trade up or something. I don't want to be on this side. Hey, Sloth. Thanks for the follow, brother. Check this dude. Mod your rifle. Hell yeah, I'm gonna mod this rifle. I don't have a lot of money, but that's the plan, man. We're gonna mod this free SA-58. Yeah, we're not going to be in this raid much longer, just because I don't have a bag space, and kind of want to keep this rifle. I'm not very good with iron sights. No, I've been playing Tarkov. This is like this is like my third wipe playing Tarkov. So I've been playing it like I've been playing Tarkov before the flea market came in. I'm just not very good at it. Give me some good. Scavs have gotten my route down. All these things are empty. Howdy-do. This is my best box, favorite box to check, because there's usually some really good useful stuff on this table right there. Ah, fuckers! I got to it. Man. Yeah, really. Pick all this. Somebody came through here and picked all this crap clean. Happens. A lot of times you don't get people down here. It's a great place to come as a scab, though. You could usually find some stuff. You even mod your weapon, you know. Give me AK-70. Yeah. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, I want that. So, ditch. Actually, we'll ditch that and that. Take that. Nah, I think these are worth more. Don't get murdered. I get murdered constantly. A lot of times in that box over there, you can get like an AS Val and shit.
Ну ничего.
Just
Скупочку все
we're
продам,
friends.
живем.
We're all friends here. You're gonna have a bigger backpack, so no point in murdering that guy.
Я к барыгам, а потом по бабам.
No backpack. Teabag. But it's a hunter. We'll follow him, see if he takes us to a nice little isolated spot. They walk really fast. Come on. That's worth more. I used to get a bunch of car batteries back here along this shelf right there, but they're just not worth picking up anymore because they take up 6 slots, and you're only getting like 40,000 for it or something. I mean, they're good if you're looking for you know, a Mosin, right? A sighted Mosin, or fuel conditioner spawns right there. Or you're looking for a 95 AK magazine. See where this thing is? Fuel conditioner could spawn there too. I always check toolboxes when I can, because you can get gunpowder. And 3 gunpowder gets you an ammo case, which you could turn around and sell for, you know, 150 grand. Pretty decent.
Вали, курица!
Let's go, motherfucker. Piece of shit. Fuel conditioner spawns there. Fuck. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We don't have any meds. Must have moved. Fuck is he? Oh, he's way down there. Give me some meds. Not happening. Alright, we're fucked. We got a slow walk now because we don't have any meds. And we want to get out with this gun. Whoa. Wow, what the fuck? This is not good. Don't hit me in the face. Don't hit me in the back. Ah! Motherfucker. Took the stomach out now. Oh, meds, I can't jump. We might not make it out. If it was a player, he would have pursued us at this point already. We're gonna have to... Sad, we have to walk the whole fucking way because we don't have one pain pill. Should have went to Mantis first. Normally as a scout, I usually go to Mantis, try to pick up some damn drugs. Wow, I missed that. Where'd he go? Ah, I suck. So these are 5-round magazines and I already fought a couple of shots. We can maybe search these bags in here. There's a bag in here. We might get some meds out of it. At least we'll get some juice if it's not empty. That's a box. Bag's over here. something. Oh, we gotta go. It's like fucking under 10 minutes left. And we're limping the whole way. And I heard a scav out there. Where'd that come from?
Чё творишь? Чё?
Another one? Well, now the sound cuts in. Can't see for shit. Give me some drugs. No, we gotta stand up, otherwise it's gonna just take us a year.
Эй, пидор! Куда поскакал?
Come on. Can't die to this guy. Where is he? Think we can get there in 5 minutes? Fucking toss. He actually hit me. Oh my gosh. This is all we can do, bros. I don't even know if we're going to be able to walk there in 4 minutes, do you? There's nobody in this match. I mean, it's 4 minutes left. Who the fuck would be in this match, right? Not a PMC anyway. Can't jump, so can't go over the railings to try to get there quicker. But we won our SA-58. Thank God for the car battery. Car first aid. Yeah, Scab took out my leg, man. And didn't have a splint. So it's fractured. Plus I don't have pain pills. Normally I go to Mantis, you know, when I first get in as a Scab, just to pick up the medical supplies to be able to fucking play. This time I didn't. You made it. So you played Tarkov there, Sloth? Alright. So. No, it's not. That's a 5-rounder. I want the bullet. What's the other one? Is it? Nope. Money. Keep this armor. So that one. That's all gone. Sell that. I like these. I use these MOE stocks a lot, so I'm keeping that. Sell. Oh, not yet. Probably a few months. Well, in September they're doing a reset, so that's the time to get started. It's at the beginning, so you don't have to deal with sweaty fucking heavily geared people trying to do your tasks. Um, Next month, September, the resetting. Yep. Also, I don't know if you could afford it, but the SOE edition, the top end, you'll see there's different packages you can buy it. Now, if you buy it just the first one, like for $29.95 or whatever, now the kits that you can upgrade that, and it prorates what you previously paid. So you're not paying like addition. You're paying additional, but not a lot. So say you bought the middle package for $50, and you want to go up to the $100 one. You're only gonna pay like $50. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't get it right away, um, the usefulness of EOD, for one, your stash is a lot bigger. Your stash is okay. If this was a standard account, right? This would be how far your stash come to. Right about there. That's about it. And then also you get the gamma container. Otherwise you get what's called the alpha, and I think it's only 4 squares. And then you also get um, some different items you start with as well. You could buy now. I mean, if you can afford it, you start out with it. You know. But if you're unsure if you're gonna like the game, start with the standard and then upgrade later, like a month or two. But do it before Christmas. Definitely upgrade to the EOD edition before Christmas, because Christmas um, there's a bonus that you get out of your account. Like you'll get like a key bar, item case. One of these guys you start with. Everybody every year gets that. Yeah, you could buy now, play later. But like I'm saying though, you don't have to buy the big kit right now. You could buy just a standard edition, and then play it for a month or two, and before December, upgrade to the EOD. It doesn't even matter if you have EOD, as long as you have an account before December, because you'll get the item case and whatnot, no matter what. It's just a Christmas type of thing. Yeah. Okay. Got some more armor. That's good. Alright. Okay. What did I have? Did I lose? I don't know. Looks like I lost an AK. Didn't get the AK, but wait, unless it's in here. No. Check this guy. Trying to get the cash up. I've been buying lab keys too, because I'm trying to get like 5 or 6 of them. Because in the evenings I do labs with some friends. I don't know. I don't know if there's a site out there like Player Auctions was a site that used to do stuff like that for accounts, but I don't know if people are selling rubles and dollars for real cash. Now, I wouldn't even do it, to be honest, because to be honest, this is still in beta. You know, unless they're not doing wipes, I don't think throwing real cash at it is worth it. Plus, we got a wipe coming up, so and rubles aren't that hard to get. You know, there's a lot of trade ups in the game. Like I'll show you. So, like in here, like if you want this tac, which is an armored vest, it takes, well, 4 of these golden TTs, which you only get off of Boss Mom on Customs, but you can get that. Or you can do labs. You can get these. Like if you get 4 of these plexes at a OLI, you can get a pretty decent face mask that goes on the Alton helmet. Or there's another trade up. You could trade 3 broken Alton helmets in face masks to get another one. There's a lot of little trade ups. See, 2 pieces of paper get you some headphones. 3 ESC lamps get you a backpack. So you don't need money for a lot of this stuff. But you also, if you don't have the traders, like these are level 4. He never levels level 4, 3, 4. If you don't have the levels on the traders, a couple nights ago they put in a flea market, right? So you could actually buy from anybody except for those traders on the flea market, whatever you're looking for. Of course, the flea market people will gouge the prices a bit higher. Trading items for money? Yeah, you just sell it to the vendor. Right, so each vendor does something different. Like skier is the best one to sell parts, glasses, clothing too, is what I usually start out with, and I'll sell this stuff, and then for guns and parts that skier doesn't take, I'll use this guy, mechanic. Lastly, I go to therapist for all the everything else. And what I can't sell on therapist at that point, like these knives, I sell it to Fence. Fence will buy anything. Now, the only tip here is if you find armor, like for example, I want to sell this armor, but it's kind of broke. Repair it first. So watch. If I go to Fence, right, or skier, he won't even buy it because it's broken. Ragman? No, I don't think any of them will buy it. Fence will probably buy it. See, Fence will buy it for 16,000, right? Fence is a bastard. He charges really low. Look, he's selling this knife for 40 grand because he's gouging asshole. But always repair it. See, repair it proper, because look, if you got different people you can repair with. A mechanic is ridiculous. 12,000 to repair it to this point. Okay. And I could pay only 4,000 to get to this point. So if I pay 4,000, now it's at 35. Go to Ragman or Skier, and he'll pay me 30,000 for it, just like that. This is a loadout I got off somebody. It was just a dead player in front of Kiba, which is a store. But give me a minute. Let's see what we have for the next scav. Scav, you could run every 10 minutes. So it's a good thing to go scav, PMC, constantly. Because scavs, you have a really good chance of getting a lab card key. That's these. And these get you into labs, 1 trip into labs. And if you look, therapist sells them. If you get, I think at level 1, I think, right? No. Wait. Oh, is she out of them? Oh, she's even out of them, so I can't even tell you. Yeah, they sell out. But in 33 minutes, she'll have more. But they cost 110,000. Yes, you get everything that you're wearing, including the card key. That's why I like playing scavs because you can get that card key. You get that card key, you can just like, oh, I'm getting out of here. I'm just gonna go extract. You know, you could just spawn in and then start headed towards the extraction right away. Not do shit. Bank that, bank that gear that you had on you that you wanted. Now, when you come out of the mission, though, you got to take everything off of them and put it in your stash. Okay, because a scout doesn't have stash. Yeah, but there's this cooldown on being able to run the scout. It's 10 minutes. So you just do a scav run, then you do your PMC, then you do a scav run, then you do a PMC. So you're always flopping back. Now the thing is with the scav run, you're not going to get as much stuff out. Potentially get as much stuff out because they don't start with very much. Like their backpack's small. Sometimes you don't even start with a backpack. When you go in as a PMC, you start at the beginning of time on the clock, like you saw the last raid I was in. I was at 39 minutes or whatever, and the missions are 59 minutes long. So you lose out of the beginning of a scav, but also when you scav in at 39 minutes, half the people on the map are gone, and you can pretty much walk around freely for the most part. Be right back. What's that? Are AI scavs your team when you play? They are. They're considered friendly, except for other player scavs. Other player scavs will probably shoot you, unless you wiggle. Do a little head bob, and they head bob back, and that means they'll team with you. Otherwise, they're just gonna shoot and kill you. But until you kill another scav, and the scavs won't aggro you. Now, Killa is a boss in interchange. See our scavs up. So we'll do a scav run again. I have an OPS SKS, which is a nice gun. Shoots 7.62. I always run night. And you can get an OPK1 sight, which is a nice little round sight. People call it the titty sight. And with a dovetail, and you could just slap that on there. Yeah, Kill is a monster, dude. He's badass. I gotten really lucky once. I killed him with a Sega 9mm, which is a 9mm bullet that penetrated his headshot. And I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And his helmet sells for 150,000 rubles, so that's nice. All his gear sells good. If you could kill him before he uses all his ammo in his 90-round magazine, he'll still have it. Otherwise, he throws it on the ground because he doesn't have the slots for it. So, let's see what we got for men. Oh, we got lots of stuff here. Car is the first aid. Not much on it, though. But we also got Vaseline, which is kind of like a painkiller. And then the Star, I believe, also acts as a bit of a painkiller. Removes pain, yeah. And it's supposed to hydrate. Hydrate? Energy. Yeah, hydration. Gives you it used to be a lot better. And we also got a band-aid. And then there's a task for 10 of these, but I've already done it. So, alright, we're down below idea. And look at that fuel conditioner right there, right in that bag. That's 98,000 rubles right there. Magazines. And then below these stairs is another box. I got a duffel this time anyway. Ooh, you might get a gun here. No bullets though. So scavs won't shoot me right now because we're a big happy family. Except for Killa. Killa kills everything. Even scavs. So there's a few scavs that can spawn out here. You could walk up and look at them, see what gear they have before you make the ultimate choice. It's like there's one right there. There's usually two. And also, when you spawn in as a scav, you take a place of one of the AI scavs, so that scav won't spawn. Let's see. No one yelled. really didn't need to say that. He's got better glasses. This helmet's not worth taking. But he has a better band-aid. But this ABS rig's a lot better. So I can't fit that in there. See, it doesn't take that bullet. That's too bad. Hold it. And then those bullets back. Oh, we got extra bullets. But this guy fires these bullets. So might go back and look at those magazines that were in that box. We might find... Nah. Alright, let's head over to our tents. Now you gotta keep in mind now that we will aggro scavs since we shot that guy. Sometimes there's a scav that comes from that way over there. Time on map, 46 minutes, so there's only 59 minutes at the start, so we're only down maybe 10 minutes when we joined. There's a 40 round magazine. And it takes time to learn, you know, the maps. You know, you're not gonna... But there's sites out there that will have all the maps. And you could open them, have it like, if you have a second monitor, put it up on the second monitor. So you could learn your way around. Interchange is one of the more complex maps outside of maybe labs. Interchange is also one of my favorite maps because you can just get a lot of stuff just walking around, right? Sometimes there's stuff on this table. They used to put guns on that table. Find a better gun. Oh, yeah, that's the gun we want. So we'll take the bullets out of that. Discard that guy. Put this guy there, and do this. We got a pistol. Compensator. Wait. Now there's certain things you can. See, that's a nice compensator. Minus 14% to recoil. Add certain things. Like you can remove like this compensator. Dust cover. You could add like I think you could add mounts and a red dot. Let's put one in the chamber, and let's unpack all these guys. So now we have bullets for our magazine. We need to reload it. We just need to find another magazine so we can trade them when we reload. It's up in Goshan store, grocery store. Here I'm running. God damn it! Oh, well, this is our magazine. Fuck, that's like right above my head. Well, we don't want to risk too much because we got some decent guns still, and that's 100,000 right there. So we have at least 160,000, 180,000 worth of rubles worth of gear. A lot of fighting upstairs. We'll go look through dead bodies soon enough. Not a lot of people come to the garage, but you can get a lot of good fucking loot in the garage of interchange. Remember, right, there's a box down here. We'll let them get all their fighting out. And sometimes if there's a team and a team member dies, if they don't carry it out, what they'll do is they'll hide it. And you can just, like, search around and see if you could find their shit. They stash, because if you buy insurance on your gear as a PMC, you know, then you have a chance of getting it back. As long as somebody, there's that site I was telling you about. That could go on here, but we don't have the leaf site. Another magazine. Which magazine is it? Oh, good. Well, it's not repack right here, though. Do it over here. So you have a limited, yeah, it's a good start, I mean. Wow, listen to that shit, right? We're gonna ditch that and that. I'm gonna keep the juice for the long duration so we can rehydrate. So up here is Kiba, above that ramp. There's some contested loot areas. And I'm expecting that the winner is going to run down the ramp and go that way. Should I risk it? Sounds like the gun battle's over. There is a thing we can do, though. It's hard to do without a sight. Yeah, the big difference about PUBG, this is considered as a survival game. PUBG is a battle royale type of game. But it's not like you don't get into heavy, big gunfights in this. You very much can. See, I have no armor, so I'm at risk in a gunfight against whoever's up there. That's a good magazine. Sounds like they're not done up there yet. Go ahead and drink that now. MP5 magazine. More bullets over here. Should we take a peek? I was kind of expecting a bunch of bodies in this hallway. So it must be happening upstairs. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head out of here. And capture our loot. Because, like I said, we have easily 180,000 rubles worth of shit. And there's a scav. We killed the scav, so we got to be careful.
Ах ты жопа, своих валит!
Is there another one? There's usually two. There it is. That's the site we want. Don't care about the gun, but always search their pockets. Like I said, you know, they'll have that key card, potentially. Ooh, let's take his armor. It's a titty site. Good spot to search. Usually I found a night vision scope here, and there's a nice little box here too. Oh, we got our officer back. Oh, let's go inside. Sometimes there's stuff on the table in here. So this is a good ambush site. Because that's the hole that goes up to Kiba. A lot of people take that route and they'll run past through here, or they'll come out of this way, and you could just ambush them because it's like you're in a little dark corner right here. I've done that a couple times. Killed a two-man team. That's the extent. There's only like one bag left that I'm going to check before leaving. I don't like running because people can hear you running. Until I get outside, I typically won't run unless I'm getting away from somebody or trying to get a better vantage point, you know, shoot and move. move, shoot and move. Alright. We're on our way out. We might as well take it. All cells. So, I like this walk along because we're kind of below the horizon here until you get up here a little bit, and then you're kind of, because we're on burn. Now we're above, so we're exposed until you get down in this little niche here, right here. Boom. Now we're kind of below. Alright, one thing that's great about scavs, you could go to either extraction point. Where a PMC, if they spawn at south, then they have to go to north. Or it's vice versa. But they also got the power station they could extract, but costs money. Costs them 3,000 rubles, I believe, to use the power station extraction, which is basically an SUV sitting there running. And once it's gone, though, once a player takes that, it's not there anymore for anybody else. So you have to take everything off. And put it in your stash. That's only for scabs, though. Alright. So, is there anything in here we're keeping? Yeah, we're keeping that. I don't think so. Well, we're going to keep these bullets because they're good bullets. Definitely not keeping that gun. We'll keep these mags. Should we keep the 104? I think we should keep the 104. This OPS is pretty nice. And it doesn't take much to mod it. It's got a high recoil, but it's single shot, so the recoil doesn't matter so much because it is single shot. I don't know if I have one. No, I don't. But I think it's gear. Where is it? There's called a Sokum, and it's a rail that kind of just snaps on. This. See, this just kind of snaps on. Goes over the barrel and snaps on. And then now you have, you know, a place for a grip, place for tactical flashlights or lasers, and then also you can put a sight on the top of it. It's pretty freaking nice. Here, I'll show you. I'll buy it. It's 17,000, right? And then where is it? There it is. And you just throw it on there. Boom. Now you got all kinds of options, so you don't have to run that leaf side anymore. You can put this one on there, believe it or not. Or, let's see. I don't think I have many mods that I like. This flashlight is a tactical, but not that flashlight. So I could put this side on here if I wanted to. This red dot. Or I could do, I think I could even do this. And this is the new trick lately. Because with ergonomics, it's the time you can get your rifle up and your red dot on target is based on ergonomics of that weapon. And then there's a kind of a thing going on right now with the 45 degree angle, the MP45, and a PK06 or any small sight, is it actually it takes away that delay. So so that's one reason why people would run that. I don't have a, yeah, I do. So we could put a tactical grip. Maybe not that one. I thought it was a grip. Is it not a grip? No. Tactical mods, like flashlights and whatnot. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to put a grip on that. I thought you could. But doesn't look like it. Anyway, I want my thing back. And then I want my, I don't know if I can get the bullets out of that, can I? It appears once they're inside the gun, you can't get them out. Alright, on that. Alright, let's sell some shit. Go skier first. Now, technically, a good thing to do would be to break down the gun. The guns that you're selling. Where'd that magazine go? We're keeping that. We're keeping that. We're selling that. We're selling all that. Keeping the bullets. Selling. Is that? Yeah, the car's almost spent. Selling all this stuff. Yeah, we're keeping this gun. Alright, so back to skier. So skier, you'll get a higher value for mods and clothing. $40,000 right there. Mechanic will sell the rest of the gun parts and guns. Another 36,000 or 70 some thousand, right? And then therapist will sell her everything else. 91,000. Boom. We're at 170,000 or so. 180. And then we repair this armor, of course, right? And sell that to skier for another 14 grand. And then we'll sell him the knife. All said and done, we came out of that raid with 194,000 rubles. Boom. Yes. So This is single fire and full automatic. Well, see, semi-auto means somewhat auto, right? So semi-auto gun would not be full auto, and it wouldn't be single shot. It would be like the M16, right? Is a semi-auto rifle because it has 3-round burst, and single shot. M16 is not a full auto gun. Now, this gun is single shot or full auto. This guy, single shot, full auto. Where is it? I have one. Here it is. OPS, single shot. Now this is a modded OP SKS. I modded this a little bit. Looks like we need to do more to it, but I want to save this for a labs run because this is really good in labs, and I need to build up my cash right now. Is what we're working towards to be able to, pursue kits because I have to heavily mod this gun. This gun, in state it's in, is good, but not great. Did I have one that's in here? Modded already? No. See, I have another one that's not modded. Haven't modded yet. Now this HK is pretty nice. You can see the recoil's down to 50. I'm taking advantage of the 45-degree angle sight. And this is about as good as this gun's going to get. This guy is actually a really good gun too. You can't buy this gun, and typically the only place you get this gun is in labs, off of Raiders. Oh, wait, or can you buy this gun now? I don't. It would be on him. Yes, you can buy this gun now. $800 US. Alright, so we're gonna PMC in this time. Let's put these guns away. Come on. Not putting them there, obviously. And then, that's the wrong magazine. Got extra bullets. Got our AK. This is a 5.45. So, and this is a 60-round mags for the 5.40. And you get these mags with a trade up with having 2 hard drives. And I think that's on Prop Ore. Oh, he has an AK-105. 4 a.m. So now we're coming in as a PMC, so we're actually risking our gear instead of getting free gear, or a chance of getting free gear. So, I mean, we have to go south because we're actually basically spawning at north. So that's idea. Now, I need those stupid... We're going to go into idea, actually, because I need those bloody figurines. So this is 7.62 round, the AK-104, and even modded, the recoil is okay. I mean, it's not as good as M1A or M4A1. Now, keep in mind, scavs will shoot at us now, so let's check our little loot bags and not give it to scavs. These bags can offer bitcoins. Now, people generally rush Kiba and the tech shops right at the beginning. But if you get there and you're fast, you can get some good loot, get out, or you can get there, get the loot, and then somebody's just sitting up on you. Why did I do that? And waiting for you to come out, and so they can gun you down and take that shit. What the fuck are these? Ooh. That's 10K right there. IKEA, yeah. That's for the 12 gauge. Oh, that's a good magazine. Actually, for 5.5. Alright, so ideas, which is IKEA. So it's nighttime, so sometimes these guys will have flashlights if it's dark enough. Also, if there's something to loot, typically, you'll see a white dot on your screen. Walked away. Was going to shoot him in the face.
What's up, Grace?
Oh shit, you scared me. What's going on, brother? I got a new guy that's thinking about buying Tarkov. I told him if he's going to do the purchase, do it before Christmas, so you can get on the Christmas rewards. And also, if you can go for EOD, but you don't have to at the beginning because it prorates it. So if you buy standard, then oh, I never did explain about the gamma. So if I die, anything I put in my gamma, I keep. That's another thing. Hey, you want to do... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot my mic was muted. What's
You're good,
going
bro.
on, brother? So, I got a new guy on my channel. He's looking at maybe buying Tarkov.
Oh, yeah.
I told him he needs to buy it before Christmas, so he can get the Christmas reward every year. And then
Oh, what's the Christmas reward?
like, oh, hold on. Item case, weapon case, and some other shit. Go and repack that. Right, so if there's something to loot, let me see if I didn't. There's probably something back here I did not pick up because it was garbage. Like that, see? See how that white dot's there? That means there's something in proximity that I could pick up. So you could just pan real quick. If you don't see the white dot, then there's nothing in the area to pick up. Flashlight. Oh my god, he pushed the gun and oh my god. He got so close he pushed my gun away. So I couldn't shoot him. See that? Ah, that was horrible. That was bad. Oh well. Now, I guess it's a perfect example to fucking scam. That was bad. That was bad on my point. I should have backed up. I didn't think he was going to be like right there. So I think that gear was insured. Can't remember actually. So like all my gear's gone. Now I do have insurance, and see all this stuff? I got to keep it. So it's not like we came out with no money. So we still got 35,000 rubles. So it's. Are you wanting to play Hellshaker?
I was just gonna do some interchange loot runs. What are you doing?
Well, I was just doing that actually, and fucked up and died.
What happens?
See here. Let's do the Val. I think I still have bullets for the Val. Oh, that's so low. Yeah, we can't use that. mags? AK mags. That's one. But it's not the right one. Search the flea market, get myself a couple more of these magazines, like 5.
Those AS Vals, you can there's a nice trade up for those if you
Did I
get
just buy the wrong ones? No, I didn't. There we go.
2 of the GM counts that you get from tech shops and 4 MREs. You can trade for an AS Val.
Oh, nice. But they're really not that expensive. It's the ammo that's expensive.
The ammo is slightly expensive, and so are the magazines. Because the 30-round magazine is basically like the same price of like a 60 or 73-round drum or something like that for any of the AKs or M4s. You know what I mean? So because it's like the max capacity, so it's like pretty expensive.
I'm not going to use that one. Yeah, 300 a bullet. We'll spend euros. We have euros. I don't know why, but I always have to have something to cover my miserable face. I feel like I want another magazine. One more. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm basically ready. I'll do an interchange with you. 6 a.m.
All
to
right.
6 p.m.
We'll do morning. You got pistol?
No, just a Val. But I'm also bringing in like 7 magazines for it. So let's repair. You go ahead and invite this time. I'll join you. I still see this sucks too. It's not nighttime, so if I actually kill a player right now, it won't count towards my cast. Grab that. Go ahead and start.
All right, brought you I brought you a pistol and a stem shot. So I'll drop the pistol in the stem shot. Just pull out the, put the pistol in your pistol slot, pull it out, and take the stem shot, and we'll just bolt and be
Okay.
done with it.
Sure. Why the pistol though? You just like having a backup?
No, I only run with pistols on these
run
the
with
loot
it,
runs.
right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because you run much faster with a pistol than without one, and your sprint recovery time is quicker as well. There's no bullets in it. All right, let's roll.
All right. Oh, damn. There's another one. Oh, he has a loaded pistol.
Is it a player?
No. Just AI. Cigarettes. Where are you? Are you looting?
I'm over here looting this guy.
Okay.
Go figure, one shot and this guy like basically demolishes me.
Yeah, figure, right? Takes out the whole leg and shit. Going up to tech shops from here? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go up.
We'll loot inside this little furniture shop real quick.
Yeah.
I think there's a guy next to us.
Thought I heard something like a manipulation. But I think it's an idea.
Could have just been you. You looting this one?
I don't care, I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's been looted, actually. Just like, oh no, here's some stuff. Coming up.
Not much here either. Alright. We'll go back downstairs and hit Rasmussen.
Wow, the lights just turn off?
No, that's the tunnel effect. It'll go away in a minute. You get a tunneling effect from using the stim shot. We're not going to be engaging any of the raiders or any of the scavs here. If we can help it. There's a DVD player right there if you want it.
Did you already loot the box?
I did not loot the box. It's yours. Hang on. I think that's a scav
Where?
on the other side of us. Could be a player. No, that's a scav. That's probably Killa.
We're going back out.
Yeah. We're gonna go take a hard left. Go back downstairs in the basement. There's a backpack right here. This backpack spawns.
Yeah.
You can grab that if you want. I'll grab it.
I don't see it back there, actually.
Oh, 2 keys spawned in it. 2 ZB-14s.
Should give one of those to Turtle. I think he needs one.
Alright. Heading back downstairs.
Yeah, I'm in the garage already. I'm checking out the
Cool.
black box down here.
You're at that box. Alright. I'll go to the ramp. That sounds like it could be in the basement. But it might be it still might be upstairs.
It doesn't sound muffled, really. So that could be...
Go ahead. I didn't loot that. That almost sounds like
over
in the
by
back of
Dia.
OLI or in the back of a Dia.
Yeah. There's some juice in here if you want it. Just
Go
in
for
case
it.
You get gut shot. Oh, I have one already. You're gonna go get that truck. I'm gonna hit this box at the front here.
Okay. What box did you get?
The front down there is sitting on a table.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm gonna go look for it. I didn't realize there was a box out there. Where at?
I want to check the small black box.
Oh, I see it. I see it sitting on the table. Okay, cool. I didn't realize there was a box right there. I'll have to add that one in.
Are you going to go up into Goshan after this, or you just keep...
No,
Okay.
no, we'll go into the back of Idea.
Alright.
Yeah, with 2 of us, that'll be we'll get more loot from that. Going up there.
Alright, I looted this box up back there.
There's another one right here. You seen it?
Black one? Yeah, I already
Yep.
looted it.
Oh, okay.
Tents?
Yep. You take the closest one. I'll take the further one.
So what stem did you give me? That sounds outside to me.
It does sound like it's outside.
Isn't that the power station over there? In that corner?
Could be.
I'm going into the glass doors over here because there's a lot of lootables.
Yep.
Gun. Wow, it's an AK-74 UB. It even has a suppressor on it. Good. Go under the escalator. Under the escalator is another box.
Oh, there's a... Yeah, and there's a duffel bag in here, too. I didn't realize there was one under the escalator. Is there really?
Yep. Big box.
Let me come see this.
That way.
Where at? Oh. That sounds like it's in the back of Idea.
Yes, it does.
Oh, there's a gun in here. I can't take the gun,
You can't?
but I'll take the pieces. No, I already have two. It's an AKM. Ooh. There's something else I can sit in here. No, there's something I want to get rid of. So I'll get rid of the bolts. Yeah, there's an AKM in here. Go ahead.
That's alright.
Are you sure? Oh wait, well hold up
I
then.
have two guns. Remember, I have the AKS-74 UB as well, which actually has bullets in it. 90 recoil. I could just take the silencer off this, because I don't think the gun's worth much. Rip it apart.
No. I'm just making room for it.
Yeah, what do you got? Oh.
Okay, I'm good. How are you on loot? Are you full?
Half a backpack and one gun slot.
Okay. So these gunshot, not the ones that were just going off,
But
those ones.
it could be back
Those,
there.
yeah, those are outside. Those are outside. Okay, cool. Here, we're gonna come this way. We're gonna do the back of Idea here.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this bag. Are we going straight back?
Yeah. Just looking for scavs. Maybe hit up the
There's never any
office.
scavs over here.
Thinking we'll just clear over towards the office. Those shots sounded like they were coming from back here, like outside. Yeah. There must be somebody back there killing killing scavs out in the south area. Our exit's to the north. And we'll just go up into the office here. I don't know if it's been looted or not.
Looks pretty pick clean. I don't see jack shit in here. Oh,
This
someone
wasn't-
missed a one G phone.
Yeah, this hasn't been picked. There's a CPU fan inside that bag. I'm pretty full, so why don't you just fill up and then we'll leave. Pick your pick through the computers.
Yeah, I'll just pick everything. Speed this process up.
That computer's been cleaned.
You said the other one's been picked already.
Yeah, this one's got a DVD drive in it.
Alright.
There's one right here.
Yeah, I
Let's
checked.
see what's in here. Empty. Okay.
Scott?
Scav. Of course he hits me. How does he hit me?
Kill, I'm reloading.
Блядь, держи!
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy tagged my leg.
I just hit my arm. I can't find my magazine. There it is. Wow, I didn't expect 3 of them to charge me like that. Maybe we'll get a key card.
Let me know if you see any particular guns in there to shout out.
I just
If you don't want 'em.
Just seeing pistols. I can't carry this pistol. Oh, this guy's PM pistol.
It's fine.
I guess I could do that.
Oh, there's a guy right here. That's what I was looking for. It's exactly what I was looking for. He's got an ADAR. I'll take that ADAR.
Yeah, he was rushing into the room for you.
I'm gonna reload this ADAR real quick. Just in case I need it. Take that back. I hear Scav.
Да вон он!
He's dead. There's another one out back.
He's got a pistol with a silence TT.
Nothing. Okay. I'm ready to roll. We can head straight out front. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa!
It's a scav.
Fucker.
Did you get him? Careful going back there. Man, they caught me out of meds.
What do you need?
I'm good. I'm fine. But I don't want to get into any more fights. I'm burned through my IFAC. So I've got painkillers and
I have an extra iPad. I always carry an extra iPad.
All right.
Oh, my big ass Bitcoin. They should put loot in this area. We really don't have shit.
There's a shotgun that can spawn right here.
In the shitter.
Yeah. And there's underneath the tent over there. There's
two
like
spots.
batteries and propane things that can
Food
spawn.
conditioner could spawn there too.
Oh really?
Yep, on that barrel.
Good run.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
So that stim shot,
Is that the one you could buy off
that's the blue one. It ranges anywhere from like 18 to 30K. So if you go to the medical injectors and you go to it's the second stimulant shot. I'll tell you, I have more in my stash, so I'll tell you in a second. That's the one that it's the SJ6. It's the SJ6, and it gives max stamina plus 50 for 240 seconds, and it gives stamina recovery plus 2.5 for 240 seconds. But then the effect afterwards is hands tremor and tunneling effect. That's the darkness that you saw. It just kind of gives you a tunneling effect as it wears off. That's what I use. I use those because I always, even if you take a rifle, like I used to take rifles with me all the time, but a lot of times, like, you could still just get killed. Like, I've had just as many successful runs, even killing players and scavs with just a pistol as I have with a rifle. The difference is on the ones that I'm unsuccessful and I actually get killed, I'm losing less gear because it's just a pistol. So I stopped carrying rifles. On top of that, it gives you an extra weapon slot when you find weapons. Like that garage loot, like every time I've done that garage loot, like there's been so many times that I found so many weapons and I couldn't take them all. You know what I mean? So, so I stopped going with the rifle.
I just suck with pistols, to be honest. That's why.
Have you tried like the shrimp though? Because that's the best pistol in the game. And the reason why it's the best pistol in the game is because it has the biggest pistol bullet. It's a 9x21 versus all of the other ones are smaller. So you have 9x19, and then you have 9x18, and then you have the 7.62 by like 25. I think that's a bigger bullet. The TT is a really good pistol, but the issue with the TT is that it only comes with 8 rounds, so you're kind of screwed. you're kind of messed up after that. So, and the cool thing about the shrimp is that the shrimp, you can get the quad rail attachment that allows you to attach any normal reflex sight. So you don't have to use a special reflex sight. Like, you can attach any type. You can put a holographic sight on here if you wanted to, if that's something that you're more comfortable with. And then you have underneath of that, you have a flashlight, and then you have one. You could technically have 3 flashlights, 3 lasers, however you wanted to do it. Whatever. I only use one. And then you can buy the silencer for it. And the silencer is not too expensive. It's just a all-around solid gun. The ammunition that I buy is the I think it's the second to best. I get the SP6. That's the second to best ammunition that you can buy. This is a gun that you can technically go. You can technically go into labs and demolish raiders and players with it. Like, it'll shoot through helmets after a couple of shots. It'll go through helmets. It's a solid gun, to be honest. So anyways, that's typically what I do. Now normally on my raids, when I go solo, I don't go to Idea. I go through the tech shops, I go through Rasmussen, and I go right back down to the garage. I finish the garage loot run, and then I leave. And I'm still usually walking out with 300,000.
Yeah, I got
220,000
that run.
Yeah. So I mean, that's my, like, why for me. Why go hunting scavs when I would rather get a crap ton of loot and money, and then I can just turn around and go rent or go farm raiders, where I'm gonna get so much better gear.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's my mentality. My mentality is, for me, I pick my raids objectively. What's my objective? Well, for interchange, my objective is not to run into players, not to run into scavs, not to do anything froggy. It's to go in, get loot, get out. It's to sell it, so that way later on the next day or whatever like that, I can get on with my friends and we can run labs, and it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt if I lose, match after match after match. Like, it's still good. You know what I mean? So that's just my recommendation. I know, like, I've tried getting Turtle to do it, but he doesn't want to do it. He says that he feels it's kind of sheepish, and I'm like, hey man, that's cool.
What's sheepish?
Doing dead
runs?
server loot runs.
Oh, I don't have a problem with dead server loot runs.
Yeah.
But I got tired of. I used to use like Soul server for that, but I've been running way too many hackers, and then to deal with death on that with high pings, like, fuck it. So that's why I said screw it. I'm just doing Seattle server. I get the lowest ping there, and I'm not. How many people are going to just play on Seattle? Not many. Most people by default are going to play the US all,
Well, for me, I won't do, like, I have to agree with what you said about the like doing the dead servers on labs. Like, yesterday, was it? We did a couple of dead servers on labs, and it was garbage. it was absolute garbage to go through that, because we had such a high ping, and there were 2 different raids that we did where both Evo and me experienced death by desync, and it was because of the high ping rate. Now on these matches, I don't care about that, because I'm not going in to encounter players, and if I do encounter players, there's probably a good chance that they're going to kill me anyways. I mean, not always. I killed the guy the other day with a grenade. in interchange. So it doesn't always happen, but for the most part, I have no desire or plan to go anywhere
Oh, I sold my
near where
pistol.
players
I'm
are
an
going to be.
idiot. Oh,
You can get it. You can
yeah,
you can get it
no,
for
no.
6K from Perpor.
I might have one still. I'm just looking. That was dumb of me.
But that's what I like to do. And I would tell you, like, if you do the dead servers and you do runs like this, that blackjack could be real good.
Yeah. It's only one more row, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically.
I actually like I like stacking the beta 2s better. It's cheaper and you actually get more space.
Right. I just don't like going with extra backpacks. That means extra money that I'm spending. Is that right?
Yep.
And when you do labs, you're going to find them anyway, so there's no point of taking it into labs because you're probably going to get a beta 2 out of labs.
Yeah, I won't take them into labs.
Do I have one? Oh.
Yeah, I got about 90,000 or 100,000 rubles, and then I got $1,400, over $1,400 from Peacekeeper.
Nice. Wait, what? That's not the. What the fuck, bullet? Huh.
What you looking for?
Oh, I was just trying to get the bullets from my PM pistol. I was like, wait, I just bought them. I was like, oh, that's not the right caliber. Okay. $2,200. Come on. There we go. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright, invite me when you see me.
Yep.
You're doing factory?
Oh, my bad. Factory's a fun run. We had to do a factory run together. Nighttime factory raid in the tile room. You can get about 200K out of there too. Me and Evo were doing that last night with Hiccup, even though Hiccup was kind of getting on our nerves because we went in with night vision and he decided to go in with a stinking flashlight. So now we're running around with a guy who's basically blinding us the whole match. But it was fun. We got out 2 times. I like doing those on solos. If you do a night vision run and you do like a more dead server, you can just and you go into the tile room and farm scavs in there. You can kill them and get all their loot and get out with like 100 over 100 200,000 rubles and have a little bit more action.
first, or?
Yeah, we'll go through idea and up the escalator, and we'll bolt over to the other side of the tech shops. Tech shops are always main priority because that's your biggest payload. So run to those first. Just watch out for scavs inside here.
There's one right here. Because there's one that usually patrols here.
Alright, so from here we'll just walk up the escalator and then we'll start running. And we'll make a U-ey into the escalator that goes upstairs and continue running up there.
Okay.
Alright, running now. And then going up the big escalator. Taking a big left. Staying on the right side. And then I'll stop about in the middle and keep an eye out for this. All right. Player. There's a hatchling.
Where is he?
He's on the other side. He didn't have anything. He probably got.
No, he didn't
Probably
get
got
much.
both
He
of
probably
them.
just got in here.
Get the fuel conditioner, did he?
If there was
Ooh.
there. Fuel, you didn't get the video card I just got.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Yep, head downstairs.
What's up?
What's up?
Andy?
What's up, Candy?
Sorry not to yell. You guys in a raid?
Yeah, we're doing an interchange raid.
Because I almost shit myself when
Last time.
Shaker came in. He goes, "What's up, guys?" He's like, "Oh my god."
We'll check through this bottom one, but I'm pretty sure he probably already looted it.
I'm hoping to have a little bit more luck today.
Why am I getting? Ah, you missed that.
What'd you get?
1G phone.
Nice.
Okay, so we're out of here.
So we're gonna go into Rasmussen. Alright, back down to the garage. Go through the furniture store. Toilet paper. magnet.
The best, right?
It sells for like 15K, bro. On the flea market.
15,000?
Or no, 30. Actually, 30,000 on the flea market. Toilet
Why?
paper does. Because it trades up for an armor.
What armor?
You need it's the 6B15. It's the level 4 armored rig.
People here is selling it for. Fence sells it for 5K.
Who does?
Fence is selling one for 5K at the moment, and everyone else is selling it for like 6 to 10K.
Yeah, I sold one yesterday. For
Holy
30K.
Okay, it escalates all the way to.
Grenades?
No, go ahead.
I don't have room.
I'll get them.
Yeah, I don't want to carry them. Grab them. I have
Yeah.
4 grenades, or 3 grenades on me already.
Yeah, that's a shotgun. Might as well get it over with.
Did you say you got a graphics card up there?
Yeah.
In the tech shop? Yeah, I got one too. That's awesome, man. It's like we were able to
Check
kill
the
the guy
box.
quick enough. Go ahead, I'll get the truck one. I'll leave the 2 back ones for you again.
Garbage.
Another silencer for my M4.
Nice.
I've got so many of them, I don't even use them
I
anymore.
usually sell them. They're just worth so much money.
So, this time, we might, I don't know, we could loot the back.
Go out the back and
idea.
go straight to power station too.
I've never really been there. I don't know if it's worth. Is there anything there that's worth it?
Yeah, it's got some good stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
there's.
I know Idea
fuel
has
conditioner can spawn there, and
Yes.
Finishers spawn
Statues.
there. There's like 3
Ooh.
computers. There's a file
Yeah.
cabinet. There's
a Hexagon SKS silencer. Where'd you go? You
a
still
whole
back
bunch
there
of
by the truck?
some medical supplies even spawn there sometimes. It's just a random good little spot. It's just
I got the first tent. You can get the other one.
alright.
it's just your luck that you just better hope that scavs aren't controlling it. I doubt it though.
I'm not worried about them.
Well, we can do the
I've
back
seen
of
so
Idea
many.
and get
Like
and
3
get
of
those
them.
get statues.
Yeah, it's just so rare, dude. It's stupid how rare they are. We didn't loot these boxes. I'll grab this one.
Whoa.
Will you go a different way? Oh no, you're still.
No,
okay.
right here. Just trying to see if there's any scabs out here to kill. Doesn't look like it. So we'll go upstairs.
You're gonna go to the office, or
No. Oh yeah, we're gonna make our way over there. I'm over here. PSO scope.
What? Found 2 plex so far.
Are you in the offices?
I'm at the office.
No.
Are you a flashlight on?
Sorry.
Yep.
I was about to shoot you because I didn't know you had a flashlight. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Found another one, G-phone. Scout? Board?
Close the door. Is that you?
Nope.
He just kicked open that
Why would he kick it open? Just because?
because he's a scab.
He does. Scabs don't come back here. That was a player scab.
No, I've seen him come back here. Alright. We can finish looting this. Did you check all the other computers?
I checked one. The first one when you come in.
Alright.
I'm already
Where'd
out
you go?
towards. I'm outside the office thing towards the back.
I see you. Alright. How are you with loot?
I'm pretty good actually.
Okay. What's our exit? South? We can go out this way. Well, no. I don't want to go out this way. Because then we have to... No, I don't want to go this way. Because we'll have to travel... We'll have to travel all the way... All the way to the
Go through the back of Goshan, the warehouse there.
I'd rather make our way back down to the garage. Well...
Well, there's no good entrance to the garage here.
Well, we can go back up front and go back downstairs. At least we know down there, we know where scavs spawn. And, We're gonna have one right here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. He's at the glass doors.
Хуйло! Вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
He went inside.
Опы!
Around the corner.
He's behind the canister. He's behind the canister, maybe?
Oh, he went this way.
You're right. Good stuff. I'll cover you.
He has crackers.
Crackers. Alright. We'll head back out this way.
If we're gonna go that south, I mean, there's another loot spot I want to show you over there. It's by the tents.
Oh yeah. The tent, so yeah, I know that loot spawn.
That should be good shit. I found Reaper scopes on that thing there.
Was this the raid that we killed scavs coming in? Over here? No, that was the last one. You talking about this one here behind the tent?
Yeah, there's a box. It's got good ammo and stuff in it.
Yeah,
On top of
go
that
for it, man.
crate, and there's usually something on the table too.
Yeah.
Like on this thing. Here, there's sometimes something good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a gun. 74 ammo. Stop at the little bag.
I have. I'm pretty full though. Like there's no room for me to take anything. I'm full to the key. So if you want to, you can. There's actually 2 bags along the way. Did you know that?
I didn't know there was a second bag.
There's one down by the fire. Is that the one that you're going to?
There's a campfire. Yeah. I went to the one of the campfire. Wait, we're going south, right?
Right. So there's the second one is way back further from where we were at
Oh, yeah.
with the fire barrel.
Yeah, there's like a whole little campsite.
Yeah.
More like a party site. Oh, did you? I figured you would have extracted already. I've just extracted.
No, I was behind you a little bit.
I mean, obviously it's a good run because I mean we're both filling up, and if you're doing this solo, you probably only have to go like halfway, you know, or you actually pick and choose what you're looting at that point.
Yeah, I never go to idea. I only do the tech shops in the garage, and then that's it. I never ever ever go upstairs when I do solo, just because just the payouts. The payout is much greater, and your success rate is much higher. You know what I mean? You're gonna survive a lot more.
I just found a hunter, a cobra attachment, and yeah, DR1. The and Spectre DR scope. I've just decked out a freaking hunter in raid. Sick.
That's cool. Damn. $230,000 that run.
Toilet paper went down quite a bit.
Be right back. I'm ready for another run. Oh, I gotta buy that stupid stem. I forgot to buy it last time. So it's the... Where is it? Oh, okay.
It's the blue one. It's the so when you
Off the flea
search
market.
when you do the flea market, it's called the combat stimulant, It's this. There's two of them. It's the second one down from that.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna buy two of them.
Yeah, that one's it. Oh man, there's 17,000 again. I need to buy a couple more then, because they can get up to like almost 30K.
Damn it. Alright, I'm in lobby. Right back.
I just watched a scab gun down a person. This is the precious thing ever, dude. Oh my god, there's two of them. Gun down both?
You didn't help
No
the poor
way.
guy?
Poor souls, man. Both of them actual players. Oh, that's sad. That just.
Looks like you're getting ready to do lab.
No.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can get a key. I got 5
Try-
card keys now.
I'm trying to push myself to get away from 60 round mags and get used to using 30 rounds.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, because I really like the AS Val, but it only comes with 30 rounds. And I like the M4, but it comes with 60. And there's times where I want to run the AS Val, but when you're so used to using
High capacity
60
clips.
rounds, like it can get you into trouble. So I'm trying to push myself to get used to using 30 round mags. So that way when I switch between each gun, it's not a giant problem. The only thing that I've thought of, no, I still probably won't do it, so never mind. I won't even say it. Whoops. I was gonna say the only other thing that I thought of was maybe just starting out with a 60 round mag, like at the
Right.
beginning of the raid, and then going on from there. But it would still throw you off. So I'm trying to trying to get
typically,
used.
if you go with a 60 round mag, the other 30 round mags are just going to get you through the fight until you can reload and go back to the 60 round mag.
Right, but same thing. Like I really enjoy the AS Val, but the AS Val doesn't have 60 round mags.
No,
So
that's what I'm using right now. Is Val.
because that is a solid gun, man. Especially if you're looking for headshots. If you're looking to farm headshots and just get better at headshotting, you cannot.
Every bullet will go if you have your your sight on target. It won't move because of the recoil so low. And every
Oh my
bullet
gosh,
will
it's
hit
crazy.
target. Every bullet will hit target. You won't have hardly any misses. You could even go for the thorax because the penetration power of the SP6 mallet is really good.
Oh yeah. And you can go even to a bigger bullet if you want to. You're gonna pay the same price for that bigger bullet as you would for an M61. So that's kind of why I don't do it. Like I think it's the SP. It's the SP like 7N12 or 7N13 or something like that. Like it's a fantastic bullet. Like it'll literally hang with an M995, but it's expensive. But the reality of it is I'm not entirely against like going full on AS Val. You know what I mean? Because it's a solid gun, and there's no better recoil. Like even the MP5, the MP7. Like I thought the MP7 might have better recoil than that gun, and it doesn't. Me, Evo, and like it's funny. Hiccup had this silly strategy that he thought would be OP for labs. And I thought it was so ridiculous. Well, we all thought it was so ridiculous. Me, Turtle, and Evo, we all thought it was so ridiculously stupid that we knew we were all going to get killed. So we told him we're not going to do it. And he's like, well, what if I buy you guys all a loadout? And I'm like, all right, if you buy us a loadout and a labs key, we'll come. And so he brought MP7s. Sure enough, of course, we didn't even get to working out the plan. We got killed. You know what I mean? We spawned near server room. We went down to the bottom of server room and went to go out the doors there. And go figure, there was a dude literally way at the other end of the hall with a scope on, camping the lower server room. Like, I wish I could camp like that. Whenever I camp, I never see people. But whenever other people camp, I seem to just walk right in front of their sights. Like, it's so stupid. But anyways, and the MP7 has a recoil value of like, I think it's like 50 vertical. And like 140 horizontal, and you can't get it very much lower than that. But the AS Val is 40 and 70. That's literally like the lowest recoil in the game. And I think that was the other thing. The reason why I want to get away from 60 round mags is because one them being pretty expensive, like they're 30,000 rubles a pop. But when you think about like how often I go into labs and I kill either players or raiders that have 60 round mags, like I could be selling all of those. But instead, because I use them all the time and I don't want to wind up having to buy them, like I end up keeping them. And so I'm thinking like, man, that's like a lot of money that I'm losing, or not really that I'm losing, but I could be gaining if I was selling them all the time. Like, so that's why I'm trying to push myself to get used to 30 round mags, because 30 round mags are like, they're like $30 or something like that from Peacekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like buy a 30,
that's definitely a better argument to
Yeah.
sell those. But if
I mean-
if I wanted those mags, I usually don't buy them. I'll find them, or if I need them for the AK, I'll just go through and pick up all the hard drives, because there's 2 hard drives and you get 60 round mag. Or
Right.
if I need them for the
Well,
MP5, I'll get. The
I don't do a lot of the trading stuff.
we got
You know what I'm saying? We're in the back. Oh no, we're not. I know where we're at. You went.
Yeah.
Here you are.
We went through the front door. Or
No. We're gonna go all the way to the
right?
the OLI garage entrance. So yeah, I mean you're spending $30 a magazine, a Gen 4 or Gen 3, whatever, 5.56 mag from Peacekeeper, and you're selling 60 round mags for $30 a pop, or for 30,000 rubles a pop. Like you just can't beat that. There's a scav with a flashlight.
Are we gonna go after him, or just go up the stairs and around the corner up there?
We'll go up the stairs unless he spots us.
He dropped.
He went prone. Ooh, there's 2 of them.
Chest. Get me in the chest. I'm just gonna run past.
Got one.
Yeah, but
Good stuff. All right, loot quick and get out.
Your gun's lights on.
I'll get it.
I'm gonna get the box.
I'm gonna get this mag box. 2 sticks of RAM right here. No, go for it. There's PSU right here, and a UV lamp. Cord. I picked up a graphics card back there, so you can get the rest of this stuff here.
Okay.
There's a circuit board right here.
Oh. Hold on a second.
Keep plugged.
I'm gonna put some stuff.
Sugar sells for 15K on the market.
I don't sell them. I keep them. I thought I heard something to the left.
Yeah, there's a really nice trade for him, but I don't have that level unlocked with that trader yet. So. Alright, back downstairs. Did you get that box?
Yeah, wasn't anything in it.
Whoa. You can get that one.
Already did. What? Is that upstairs?
Nah, it's upstairs. I left those 2 back ones back there for you.
Black box, right?
I didn't get either of those boxes back there. I left them for you. And then I got one of these tents. Left the other one for you.
Just go ahead and grab it.
Oh, you're good, man. Go for it. There's guns that spawn in those. There's M4s and different things like that. Like, I got an SKS in mine, so. Other one. I got that one.
Pepper 10 round mags are expensive too. Pepper Hunter.
Oh yeah.
I got 2 mags this round. Just need to kill something. Gun spot.
That'll get them spunked up.
You have a key for that pharmacy? Did you just throw that?
Yeah.
Okay. Scared the shit out of me.
He's right here.
God damn it!
Got another one coming. I'll keep.
Oh, he has a Mark III.
Here's a what?
Mark III rig. If you want it.
Хуйло! Вот
Here he
хуйло,
is.
конец тебе!
Let him come this way.
Хуярь меня!
Oh, he's in the back.
Yeah. He's got a flashlight, so we'll see him come.
I dropped my commando rig if you want it.
Вон он, сука!
Yeah.
I like that screen. Gives me an erection. Okay.
Checking this guy again. He said he had a Mark V.
Mark III. I took it. I left my commando
okay.
there though.
No, you're good. Where'd you go?
I'm in the back storeroom.
Oh, you're in the office area. Okay.
I checked these 2 computers.
Ooh, I want that MRE. That'll go for another AS Val. Alright. We are south again, so I think we ought to just head straight down the stairs here and head through the garage back that way. Yeah, I went straight down the front ones. There you go.
If you guys want a third, I'll be ready for your next raid.
Oh, got a lighter. Got a dude.
You don't want none of me, baby. You don't want none of me. What's he got? Ooh, give me that ibuprofen. Ooh, he's got a factory map on him.
Those actually sell good. They're like 14, 20K.
I'm gonna take that AI too. Alright.
Finishing a mag here.
Saw a flashlight.
Scav,
There's a guy here. I'll get him. I'm gonna get him. Ah. I don't know. Did he?
The front door was open and then wood.
Probably Bogle.
So foggy. Kill something?
Yeah.
Lots of juices. It's upstairs. Whoa.
It's just me. Nothing.
Sun's coming up. Throwing grenade. Watch it.
Oh my gosh. Shrapnel literally hit right next to my head.
I'm gonna have to take a small break. I need to run to the store.
All right.
Probably be back in like half an hour. So.
All right. I think I got time for about one more. Candy, you in? Did you say?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm in.
All that cheddar.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and host.
What time did you want to do?
We'll do a nighttime run.
Okay. There's an 18 here with windy condition.
We'll do, yeah,
Does,
we'll do that
I
one.
wonder if wind affects projectile.
Sure it does.
Thanks
At
for
long
watching,
range.
If it was
boys
that-
and girls.
That depth.